Hello everyone, my name is Sloan and welcome to my YouTube channel. It is so hot outside, but against my better judgment, even though it's absolutely blazing, I'm about to go into a greenhouse, which is going to be even hotter because I really need new terracotta pots. And so I'm at Good Greenhouses in Des Moines, Iowa, and they have the best selection of terracotta that I know of in the area. So if you know of somewhere better in Des Moines, let me know, or near Des Moines. But I figured while we were here, I could film a little plant shopping video as well, but they close in like 30 minutes. So we have to get going. So I'll go meet you inside. We are starting off so strong. They have Philodendron silver swords for $50, and they actually have like good sized leaves. Mine is the leaves are so small. I just want them to look like this. Oh my goodness. And then they have, this says Philodendron Sujitha or something for $18. Kind of reminds me of the Xanadu, something like that. And then just look at all these silver swords. Oh, on this other side, they have these philodendrons. It just says Philodendron Narrow. Oh my gosh, this one is blooming. I think maybe that's just like a red growth point. I don't know, but these are also pretty cool. Got some like weird spots on them. I just noticed philodendrons sometimes just get weird spots. Some bromeliads over here for $13. I don't know what this is. Episcia for $8. In the middle, there are Sago Palms for 40, or yeah, 40. I can round up. A bunch of little baby plants, lots of ferns it looks like. Have to water those quite a bit. I think this is a Pilea baby tears. This Pilea assorted. I think this is a baby tears. Golden Pothos, Dracaena Janet Craig. This one might actually be the Xanadu. It's only $15. It just says Philodendron assorted, but that one might be the Xanadu. There's a Calathea. What is this, the rosy? I need to not guess. Not sure what these are. Oh, they're different types of ivy. So this is a green Swedish ivy. Guessing this is some kind of variegated ivy. Oh. Plectranthus Coleoides Variegata for $5. Okay. Never heard of that. And some orchids. Orchids are pretty. I like the muted yellow. That is $38.49. Some Aglaonema over here. Aglaonema Siam for $20. These Tradescantia are quite pretty. Needlepoint. This is an assorted ivy. And a spider plant. We've got some little baby spider plants. And then there's more orchids kind of down there, as you can see. Ooh, I was gonna go all the way over here, but I quite like how much that one is blooming. And I really like how the inside of the flower is pink. You know, that is a really nice orchid. How much is this? It's the same price as the other one, which makes sense, but I really need to pick up an orchid. I've been meaning to for a while. There's a red Maranta here for only $10. A rubber tree, this is $9. Greenhouses like this have the best prices, I swear. I don't know what this is. Looks like a Dracaena. Also doesn't have a price. Some umbrella trees for $9.29, or it's an arbicola. Is this like a Fatsia? Oh, it's an Aralia. An Aralia parsley. You can see why it has that name for sure. Over here there are some Syngonium. Don't know what this is. Jasmine Sambac for $20. There are some big plants over here. So I think this is some kind of ficus. Let's look at it. Just says Eugenia Topiary for $65, but these Fiddle Leaf Figs are beautiful, very tall. They are 73. I would say they're maybe like 4 feet tall. That one's probably a little taller. And then there's this, like, what is this called? Fishtail Fern, Fishtail for 151. That one's really tall. And some really tall Dracaena Marginatas over here. And I don't remember what this is, but I've seen it before. I think this one is a ficus, maybe. Look at the roots. There's some fat roots. It's a Ficus Moclame for $173. Back to the smaller plants. There are some ferns over here. I bet this won't say what kind of fern it is. $8.60. I don't know what that is. But there are some peace lilies. They are $20. Ficus Audreys. These are much taller than mine. I don't know what that gunk is on that leaf, but it's only $27, which is probably about the price I paid for mine, honestly. And I think this is like a Ficus yellow gem or Altissima golden gem. And then Ponytail Palms. I love Ponytail Palms. This is $36. This is a great price for how big it is. On this side, I want to see what this weird thing is. It's $45. Blah. Just whacked my phone. It's an Aralia Fabian. So this is the Aralia. Cool. There's quite a few of these. Dieffenbachia. Which one is this? It's, don't know, but it's 45. I think these are so weird because, like, these look like there's something wrong with the leaves to me. Like this one, I don't know. I don't know why I feel that way. These are huge. Pretty neat. Yeah, absolutely massive. Look how many plants are in here. Oh my gosh. It's pretty cool. More rubber trees back there. These are really tall. Dracaena Janet Craigs, they're 40. And there's a, this says Dracaena Janet Craig. It's definitely not. I don't remember what kind of Dracaena it is. Unless it's like a variegated Janet Craig. Because like that's definitely a Janet Craig. And see how glossy. But this one says Dracaena Sunshine Bush. So I'm wondering if the tags for these two got mixed up. If you are like super knowledgeable about Dracaena, definitely let me know if my guess is right. Over here, there's some Hoya Carnosa Queens. Some of the, that looks really bad. I think it's burnt. It's been really hot lately, so like I wouldn't be surprised. It's 18. Variegated Ginger over here. These are 23. This is a shrimp plant. These are so fun. Wonder how much these are. I've always wondered how well these do indoors and like if they would continue flowering. I feel like they probably wouldn't. But where's the price? They're only $23 for that giant plant. That's pretty neat. And there's a massive ZZ. How much is that? 85. Oh my gosh. I don't like ZZ plants, but I like that. I do like it. That's pretty neat. This is a Ficus Florida Spire for 54. Kind of gives me move it once and it will drop all its leaves vibes. Just my thought. And there's a Schefflera umbrella tree for 30 right there. And because they're closing, I'm not gonna like go super far into the cacti or the succulents or like spend a lot of time over here. But this is kind of what we're looking at. I really like this. It's really cool. But I don't want to overstay my welcome. There's some random plants over here. Ooh, they have the orchids that are like, that have cool leaves. You can tell I don't know that much about orchids, but it's 55. I think this is where they put the orchids that aren't flowering or like are about to be done flowering. And they have snake plants over here. I don't know what a lot of these are called. And okay, the real reason why I'm here is because Good Greenhouses has the best terracotta pot selection usually. I'm actually kind of bummed that they really don't have a lot, but I'm gonna pick up a few anyway. They usually have ones like this, about this size, but that are like a little bit lower, if that makes sense. And then they usually have a lot bigger ones, so it's kind of a bummer. But I can at least pick up a few. I can always come back. So I will catch up with you guys in the car. All right, we are back in the car. It was hot in there, and I don't have the most exciting haul, but it's still a haul. I was definitely disappointed with the current selection that they have. Like, it was very clear that like they have a good selection of terracotta, but it's been picked over, unfortunately. But I still picked up 3 of these. I think they're like 4.3 inches. I actually just realized the bottom of this one is cracked. So that is majorly unfortunate, but it's the bottom. Hopefully it doesn't like continue cracking. That would be really sad. I almost bought a ceramic pot too, because their ceramic pots are 20% off, but I'm trying to budget, stick with the budget. The budget is terracotta right now. And I also got one of these larger sizes, which I probably needed more of these larger sizes, but I didn't love them. Like, look how giant this hole is. What? So we just went with what they had. But what I really like about the Good Greenhouses terracotta is that they have this large lip, and I just think this looks better than like the smaller lip ones. So that's what I wanted to pick out. And like, big box stores have terracotta, but I feel like usually the lips are a bit smaller. So that's what we got. I thought those Philodendron silver swords were so pretty. I cannot wait for mine to get that large, but my silver swords leaves are like this big, so it's gonna take a long time, but we will wait. It's on a moss pole. It's in my IKEA greenhouse cabinet. It's getting the ideal conditions, so as long as I can keep up with watering it and fertilizing it, only time will tell what it will look like. But anyway, I think that's all from me for now. Thank you so much for coming plant shopping with me again. If you're new to this channel, I have tons of plant shopping videos for you to check out. I have a whole playlist that I will link for you up above that you should definitely look at, and I would really appreciate it if you would like this video, if you did like it, and subscribe. Don't forget to do that, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!